Pterodactyl! Ah, pterodactyl!
Ta-da! This is my logbook for acrobatics practice. I'm going to go outside and I am going to trick. Tricking is a mix of flips, twists, and kicks. It is the thing that I do that is the acrobatic portion of my name, the anabolic acrobat. Anabolic shit aside, I'm a guy that's been doing flips and shit since I was 15. I just happened to grow in size and get really into strength training along the way, and now I'm a large guy that flips. But I haven't been doing as much of it this year because I've been focusing on building this garage gym up. Recently quit my day job, all this other stuff happening in my life, moved, engaging more with you guys, so this kind of got put aside. But here's the thing, I love it. I love jumping around and flipping. It's like plyometrics on steroids, which is good. So all these box jumps and speed and agility drills, man, tricking is like the real thing. It's fucking hard. And all you need to do is just go outside and try some moves. Today, I'm just gonna go outside and do some of my favorite moves because that's what I wanna do. So let's go out to the park and get some sunshine and jump around like a fucking idiot. All right, same stuff, different place. Here we go. And we're gonna warm up now, so let's do it. Of all the things that I do, this is easily the hardest thing on my body at my weight and age, and with the number of harm, injuries, things like that. Your fucking joints wear out with use. It's like a car. No matter how many, no matter how well you upkeep it, it's going to have miles on it. Things wear out. So my knee joints are just, no matter what I do, they'll never be like they were when I was 20. I will wear knee sleeves and I will be extra careful when I warm up, and I listen to my body a lot more when I do this stuff because it's very easy for me to hurt myself doing these tricks. It is easily the hardest thing I do at my size. The flexibility shit is stupidly easy, splits, whatever, fuck, it's easy, okay? But this stuff for me is hard. So I never get angry or push it beyond what my body is telling me, like, hey, I'm just extra careful with it. So, I take my time. All right. Yeah, the sun is out. A little rusty. My knees hurt, but I'm having fun. Feel the energy. Feel the energy. Feel the energy of the vitamin D. And come over here and take a break. I want to take just a moment to tell you about my future with tricking, what it's gonna be. Fuck this. Let's put it on a tripod. It's simple. I'm gonna do it as long as I can. And that's it. I'll be a 50-year-old guy still doing backflips and aerials and double legs and whatever else I can muster up at that age, but it's an integral part of who I am. Of course, my moves aren't as good as they used to be when I was like 19 to 22 to whatever. But if I didn't pursue those other things, then I wouldn't be where I'm at now, which is in a place where my life is like a fucking dream. It's like dreamland. Every day I wake up, it's like, is this real life? This is fucking real life. But if all I did was tricking, then I'd just be like all the other tricksters there that don't get noticed. Look, if you want to find some sort of unique success, then follow Scott Adams' advice of Dilbert. Find 3 or 4 things and be better than 90% of people at those things. Create your own mix. Mine's acrobatics. It's bodybuilding, flexibility, tricking, and any sort of weird creative pursuit I can do. You can make your own thing too. So when people judge me based on the moves I can do now compared to what I could do before, they're missing the context. They're missing the big picture, which is, this is who I am. And sure, I might not be able to do arrow switch swing through gainer right now, or some of my, or hyper swipe, or some of my other, iconic moves that I used to do a lot of. Who's to say I won't get them again? This isn't training for tricking, this is just tricking. I plan to build a plyo floor in my driveway in September with AstroTurf, the first outdoor plyo floor with AstroTurf. I will be able to devote more time into actually training and drilling moves at that time, because it's going to be a better environment to train in. It's going to be more convenient, and I'm going to make it into something that is conducive towards me continuing to practice tricking in a way that I want to. It's sort of like garage gym culture with tricking. It's going to be tricking at home culture for me, I guess, or something. But it's going to be fucking cool, and you guys are going to fucking want to watch the building process of that. And I'm going to fly in some really high profile tricksters. Not going to name names, still deciding who. And you guys who aren't in this acrobatic world are going to be able to see some of the best filmed by Tom Boyden in like this really cool cinematic way. And it's going to kind of bring it all together for a good introduction into this stuff for you guys, if this is all something that you're on the outside of looking in. I will always trick. It is part of my blood and who I am. And I love it. I might not be able to do, look, I'm getting older, and it's just going to happen. My moves are going to start to get worse and worse, but I'm just going to hold on to it because it's part of what sets me apart. And look, bottom line is, it's part of what makes me really happy in life. So I'm getting cold. Let's go. Ever since I moved into the garage gym and spent 90% of my day outside, I've gotten a little leaner. Check this out. It's pretty cool. Let's go back home. Here we are, back home again after a nice session outside. Guys, I have an announcement to make. I am writing another book. Okay, if you don't know that I've already written a book, it's called Legendary Flexibility. It is actually the accomplishment that I'm most proud of in my life. It was the hardest thing I've ever done. To give you an idea of why it was hard to do, imagine that you have to write a book on strength, just strength, general strength, and it has to change the way people think about strength. It's a fucking broad topic, isn't it? Well, flexibility is also a very broad topic. Write a book on flexibility that's going to change the way people think about it. It's a big deal. It was. I did it.
Mama made it.
And I'm fucking proud of it, and everyone loves the book. But I'm going to be writing another book that's going to cater to a even bigger audience, okay? So the flexibility book was for flexibility, duh. But this book is going to be called Jujimufu Training, okay? So it's like, boom. Is my way of training. So you see me do all these different things. Look, I just went outside, did acrobatics. A few days ago, I did the Olympic lifts. I'm good at power lifts. I've built a physique. I do all sorts of things. I got a nice hybrid mixture of athletics that's on a pretty good level for each of them. It's a higher balance. How do I do that? I'm gonna be explaining that in that book, okay? That is not the most important message that I'm going to communicate to you guys in that book. The most important message that's going to come from that book is you're going to have to wait for the book to come out.
Gotcha, bitch.
It will be there. And the book is going to be ready by the end of the year. And in fact, me and Tom is the guy that's editing these videos. He's a big part of the filming. He is the reason why we are so active on YouTube now. I could not do any of this without him.
Oh, pumpkin.
Since he's hanging out with me so much, we just sort of came to the decision, look, I'm just gonna train you. He wants to get jacked and tan.
Life can't be all fanny packs and protein powder.
There is gonna be a segment in future videos, Tom trains, or Juji trains Tom, and I'm gonna be imparting segments or little fig newtons of wisdom to Tom throughout those videos. Lessons that are going to come from the book that I am writing now. And I'm really excited about this. So Juji Trains Tom is something you're going to be seeing in future videos, as well as more ice baths, more upside down mail time, more tricking. I'm always going to be tricking for my hardcore, very old school fans from over a decade ago. I'm always going to be there for you guys. And just continuing to fucking change garage gym culture and just fucking everything, just change fitness to make it more fun and fucking crazy. I gotta go to CarMax now to get my car serviced.
One eternity later.
So in real life time, this has been a 4.5 hour ordeal. Oh, traffic! Gotta go through traffic. Gotta go through traffic. Gotta go through traffic. Traffic, 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 traffic. And so now we are walking this dog. We are walking this Greyhound dog machine. I am going to work out again after I work out this dog. Working out the dog. It's almost 6 o'clock. I spent almost all my day in traffic for no reason. This workout needs to become a workout now. Workout is bored. Workout, let's do it. This is what I'm doing. I'm doing shoulders, all right? Rear delt, strap flies, cable lateral raises, military press, cheated, sandbag, lateral raises, and then I'm gonna do one back exercise, just one fucking exercise. I'm gonna do landmine rows, which also sort of work the shoulders. Here's a pro tip for you guys. I tend to like to put the bodybuilding isolation type work at the end of the day, and I usually like to do it kind of short, you know, about 30 or 45 minute workout, body part split. Look, at the end of the day, I've been eating all day. I've had like 3 meals or something. There's a lot of nutrients in my body, so I can, you know, get a pump, which is sort of the gold standard for muscle growth, in my opinion, from my experience. And then I could just do these exercises and shuttle some nutrients into the muscle that are already in my body. If you do this type of training in the morning, then you don't have anything in your body, and I just don't think it's as good. I've had bigger pumps and just better bodybuilding workouts at near closer to the end of the day. And that's why I tricked this morning on nearly an empty stomach, besides a quick bowl of cream of rice, because that's more like, hey, I want to be light on my feet. Now I want to feel heavy. So this is how you can do sort of like 2 contradictory things in a day. One, you do the light stuff when you're light on your feet near the beginning of the day when your CNS is like ready to go. And then you do the fucking heavy megaton stuff where you're trying to like get big and swollen shit at the end of the day when you have a lot of food in your body. So let's go.
Yeah! Whoa! Yeah! 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 Flexing shoulder muscles. You thought I was done flexing my shoulder muscles?
The fuck, man? Come on now. Come on.
Pterodactyl! Pterodactyl!
Fuck this shit. Oh, this exercise didn't work. This cheated sandbag thing. No, that I can't even cheat it. It's so fucking hard I can't even cheat it.
Pterodactyl!
Pterodactyl.
Pterodactyl! 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 Ah! Pterodactyl! 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 Pterodactyl!
John.
Huh?
What are you doing?
I'm being a pterodactyl.
Is that what pterodactyls do?
Huh?
You don't have quite a wingspan, do you?
Oh! Fearsome! Fearsome pterodactyl!
Yeah, you're not pterodactyling right.
Oh, Sam.
I'm a pterodactyl.
How do I do it?
You need some instructions?
Yeah?
I guess you'll have to come down.
No! No! No!